Minister, please.
I don't question anyone's bona fides in relation to this. As Deputy Burton says, the issue of everybody wanting what's best for their child is something I'm sure everybody shares, and the issue of everybody wanting to make sure children are protected, I'm sure is something we all share. And there is indeed a big and broad debate about the issue of consent right across society and right across a number of things, including the sexual age of consent, the medical age of consent. The point I was making last night, and which I reiterate again this evening, is the policy on medical consent here is exactly the same as the medical consent for every other part of the health service, which is what Deputy Butler asked me last night. It's the same as the age of consent in relation to contraception, in relation to gender realignment, in relation to cosmetic surgery. The issue of consent does actually feature on our statute books, and perhaps you were probably in government, Deputy O'Keefe, possibly even brought forward the legislation, which 1997, you didn't indeed, 1990. Oh, my apologies. The 1997 Non-Fatal Offences Against the Persons Act, Section 23, specifically actually references the issue of consent. But we've more than that. We've had Children's First Guidelines. We have the HSE policy on consent. And I think Deputy Dr. Harty outlined in the most articulate and eloquent way the reality in relation to how consent works. So this is the norm in terms of the health service. Under 16, parents are involved unless there's exceptional circumstances. There's no mystery to anyone in the health profession in this regard, and there's no reason to do anything different in relation to this health service. So for those reasons, I don't propose to accept the amendment.